Fast fashion can be characterized as cheap, stylish clothing that samples trends from the runway or celebrity clothing that can be sold in everyday stores to meet shoppers' requests for trendy items. The idea provides the most current styles when they are at their most popular. This is not a new concept. In fact, fast fashion has been around for over 20 years, but the industry has seen a boom during the pandemic. A dependency on cheap foreign labor and synthetic textiles keeps clothing at desirable prices. Vintage clothing store employee Trevor Ariano shared his complex relationship with fast fashion.
There's like a love-hate relationship with it. Obviously it's cheap for people who can't afford designer or like curated vintage. Also, the con is it's unethical.
In recent years, social media has supported overconsumption. As trends change quickly, the popularity of shopping hauls and try-on videos with trendy hashtags on social media has encouraged buying sprees.
So I do think that social media has played a massive role in us being consumerist, right? It's like you barely use the thing you just bought and you're buying the next thing.
The fast fashion industry has been shown to be a major contributor to climate change and pollution. According to the United Nations, a truckload of abandoned textiles is dumped in landfills and incinerated every second, while only 15% of textiles are recycled.
Everybody wants quick and fast and cheap, and we're destroying the world, basically. So here we are, fast fashioning our way into an apocalypse in terms of the environment.
Cruz Devan, who is the owner of store Soul Reminiscence, believes that vintage stores and thrift stores are good for sustainability due to the fact that they provide an alternative to throwing out clothes and provide a way to make use of something that would otherwise be wasted.
And when it comes to vintage clothes, a lot of these clothes are from like the 70s, the 80s, and 90s. So they could pass down from person to person. So I think that helps. Instead of going to landfills, we find other people who like the similar things like a band tee or a sports tee, and they'll now put them in their collection.
Besides having an impact on saving the environment, thrift stores are a place where you can find low-priced clothing.
I think I found a nice polo jacket. It was like a leather polo jacket that was like $1,100, and I think I paid like $40 for it. So that was a pretty wild piece. But yeah, stuff like that. Stuff that I probably wouldn't indulge in. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't buy a $1,100 jacket.
Recently, social media influencers have started to make thrifting trendy, along with internet resellers, leading to a rise in prices.
I mean, we could call it like thrift gentrification. It's exactly what, community gentrification looks like. All this sort of, the prices have just shot up. The clientele has really changed. I've been coming here for like 30 years or more, and the clientele's really shifted.
Although the rise of thrifting is great for our planet, we need a solution to keep thrifting affordable for the people who need it most.
One of the things is it's really, really important to create thrift ecosystems, resale ecosystems. We have to protect the people who really need to be buying there, have a way to do that. Even though the rest of us might want to come and have fun and buy whatever we're buying, there is actually a system in which we would have to create so that people who really need to be thrifting because they're lower income actually have first pick of things.
The founder of Sustainable Fashion Week, Bridget Artiz, encourages us to stop shopping mindlessly and instead reuse what we already have in our closets.
So the most sustainable item is the piece already in your closet, so I would say sustainability, if you're trying to live that lifestyle, is just really changing your mindset on how you shop. Like, do you really need another white top, And if you do need something, absolutely, then thrift it as opposed to buying new or shopping online.
Although fast fashion provides an understandably attractive combination of style and savings, now more than ever, we cannot simply value the true cost of our clothing with a price tag. Reporting for WHYY Summer Journalists, I'm Z. O'Connor.